After Event 6 in Collision, the Wonderful Washers hold a 23-point lead to the Bumblebees. But can the Bumblebees close the gap in Event 7? We'll soon find out. This is the World Marble Tournament on Marbles for Autism. Event 7 today is the long jump, so it's one shot. You gotta nail the run and try to get as far up as possible. There's the order for today, so we'll start out with the Morning Swirls on jump 1. That looked to be a fairly decent jump. Let's see. And it looks to be about 17.5 inches? Yes, 17.5 inches. So not a bad jump, but we'll have to see how the other marbles fare in the next runs. So next, it's Bumblebees. Ooh, it looks like a much better jump. We'll have to see where the judges mark that. It looks to be about 19. Okay, they're giving it a 19.25. Beats the Morning Swirls handily. I guess that the Morning Swirls jump may not have been that good. As the Sweetland Sweeties run down, ooh, looks very close to the Morning Swirls, but we'll have to see. It might be around 18, and they're going to call it 18.5. Looks like the officials are being a little generous. The Sweetland Sweetie fans look fairly pleased. Second right now. We'll have to see how the next marbles do. Next, it's the Dastardly Ditchers. Ooh, that looks very close to the Sweetland Sweeties. Let's see. Maybe a little behind. We're going to have to see. And it is by 0.25 inches. They scored an 18.25, which puts them in a provisional third. Next, the host, Team Marine, as the crowd gets quiet. And ooh, it's a very good jump. This might have been better than Bumblebees. Can the home favorite finally, the home team finally get a good result? And yes, they can. It's a 19.75-inch jump. Not bad at all. Now on to jump 6. Can Soda Pop match? Ooh, that looks very close to matching, or maybe even better. Ooh, it looks like it may have touched 20. We'll have to see. And it has! They equal 20, and that puts them into first now. That's 2 lead changes now. Let's see if the greatest scorers can now match it. Can they do it? Ooh, it looks a little short. Didn't look like they got a good jump off the ramp. Ooh, it looks like about 19.5. Yes, 19.5. Looks like that spot was actually a little stringent. I guess they actually didn't suspect that went far enough. Now, severe weather looked to have underperformed. Ooh, let's see. No, they do get 19.25. So not a bad jump, but it will not put them in the top 3. They will be in 5th currently as we look at the scores after 8 runs or jumps. Next, it's the Midnight Masterminds, currently sitting at the bottom of the standings, and that did not help their cause. Definitely way down there. Looks to be about 18.25. So not a good jump, as we're seeing that you need to be in the 19s to 20s in order to get into the podium. Now, our championship leaders, the Wonderful Washers, seem to have done a very good jump. We're going to have to see that. Ooh, it looks like maybe even have broken 21. No. Spray had me fooled. But they are up into third. So you have to see if that holds with 5 jumps left. The Harvesters. Where do they end up? Ooh, it looks to be about 18.5? Yes, 18.5. That looks like a very clean mark. Harvesters maybe not be pleased with that 8th place finish. Now, the Icemen. Ooh, that was a little shallow of a launch. But we'll have to see how they mark it. Ooh, looks to be about 18. No, 18.5. So they do go a little farther than expected, but it's not exactly the best. Next, we have the Snowflakes. Can the Snowflakes do anything? That jump seemed to be very shallow. Ooh, yes. But it seems to have broken 19. Yes, it did. 19 inches puts them in 6th. So top half finish would be good for their championship hopes, but I don't think it'd be enough. Next, the Taco Trackers. In the bottom of the standings, they need a good jump. Doesn't look like they got it. It looks short, maybe only 18. And it is only 18. That's going to put them in 13th with 1 jump left. Or 2 jumps left. Team Toothpaste and the Jigsaw Juggernauts. Team Toothpaste, though, looks to be about 19. Can they... Oh, no, it's only 18? Wow. Very, the spray completely had me fooled, and that will leave them in 14th. That's not where they needed. They were in the bottom half. They needed a good push to get out. Next, the Jigsaw Juggernauts. Have they done it? No, they have not. They have not beaten any of the top 3, and they will have to settle for 7th with 19.25 inches. And that means that Team Soda Pop have indeed gotten the win, and they were in 3rd in the championship, so they needed that badly. Team Marine 2nd, their first podium of these games, or the tournament. The Wonderful Washers in the bronze position. The Wonderful Washers, no strangers to the podium now, with 4 podium shows in the past 5 events. If that's not consistency, I don't know what it is. That means they will keep close to the Team Soda Pop. Now that means it's a 1v1 duel as we head into event 8. 1v1 racing. This should be good. Can Team Soda Pop dethrone Wonderful Washers who have been sitting there since event 4? I don't think so. We'll have to see. Please stay tuned for event 8. Thank you for watching. Please consider sharing, liking, and subscribing. Thank you for watching.